A lunch that turns into a relationship. That's what In My Father's Kitchen has been doing for years. In fact, since 2011, the nonprofit has helped over 260 people that were living outside in the cold in Syracuse into a home.
And you know, besides housing, In My Father's Kitchen works as a supporting cast, guiding those who are trying to turn their lives around. And when I met with the executive director, he told me it all starts with food.
Today's lunch for the streets of Central New York is going to be a homemade burrito.
Some people cook because they love food,
with some refried beans, and I have some kidney beans.
While others, like John Tomino, cook because he loves people.
So food strikes up conversation, laughter, crying, whatever, you know. And for me, I've learned that food on the street is powerful as well.
Tomino used to be a chef, but he had a deeper calling to help people. In fact, it all started with a guy named Tim.
When I get off the off-ramp and there's a gentleman holding a cardboard sign, and I felt that he was invisible and I needed to do something, so I went and I bought some things at Wegmans, came back and fed him and had this conversation with him that changed my life.
From that meeting in 2011, Tomino and his wife Leanne were inspired to create In My Father's Kitchen, a nonprofit that helps homeless people in the Syracuse area through direct street outreach.
But it all starts with a lunch.
Just like how the process of cooking takes time, so does working with people living outside.
We're going to wrap and roll, and then we're going to put it in a preheated oven on low, and then it sits there till we're ready to go out to the streets.
And when Tomino cooks, he's always thinking of his friends.
And then we walk you through that journey with these wonderful agencies in our coalition that do great work in Central New York, whether it's an addiction agency, we're dealing with rehab.
As Tomino packs and folds the burritos, they truly are handled with care.
When you see someone that's in a homeless situation, that's someone's family member out there.
That care could turn into a friendship, an appointment, or if anything, could start the change that someone needs on the streets of Syracuse.
In My Father's Kitchen has other branches such as Lifehouse, which works, you know, with the Syracuse City Human Trafficking Core program, and also Higher Ground too.
Yeah, just great work that they're doing. Just it looks like he's just doing it right out of his home, and gosh, so much goodness coming out of that program.
Truly is
Awesome
amazing
story,
what he does. Thank you. And also next